Hello and welcome to the show. We start this week's FailRace episode on GTA 5 with Dr. Killer Death, and I know what you're expecting with the prison bus. However, instead what goes on is a random appearing roadblock that then teleports. It's not the most effective way to stop a vehicle. I'm going to be honest. FailRace Police Department, actually, the FailRace Police Department are very much out in strength today. Well, I say strength. They're making an effort. That much is for sure. Azure Speed on Need for Speed World also finding a roadblock very ineffective. The police car, however, very impressive stunts. I mean, that scores many points for that number of rolls and flips and twists. But not really quite how you stop a car. Equally, Rhino GT4 on a Midnight Club is also trying to get away from another police force. This time, not a roadblock. However, the police car manages to clip the tunnel supports, goes for a roll, somehow manages to come back down onto its wheel. I don't really know, I'm going to be honest, but yeah, FailRace Police Department out in force. Similar bit of road for Stuntman here, who is weaving through traffic in a giant Sanking. The motorbike, well, has other ideas of how to stop said Sanking. That's a big crash for a big truck off of a small bike. That's a huge amounts of flips. Now up next, this is from us during a test session actually for the recently released obstacle course race. So we were loading in with the Sentinel just to make sure the map was working. However, some of the players got loaded into the race as a free roam. You will notice up ahead there is a Sanking and there is a Volvo on the side of the road. With people, this is not a GTA race. We can't get out of our cars here. And yet, these guys have been spawned into the race as pedestrians. They both get run over running towards our grid of car. I've never, in all of my years playing GTA 5, I have never ever seen that one come up. Also, they managed to nearly spin the car. But, yeah, that's weird. It's very weird. The Meepasaur on Forza Horizon 3 is racing around a Hot Wheels track when he notices an AI doing, well, peculiar things. The GTA Spano is spinning? Maybe it is like an art installation where they wanted to show the Spano on its side. I've got no better guesswork than that. I did wonder for a while if it was like a bucket list car, but it isn't. You can see on the map it's actually got a driver tire icon and everything. It's just there, spinning, and for all we know it could still be spinning to this day. Stinty Boy 500 on Forza 7 is leading the way, heading in towards the final few corners of, I presume, just an online public race. However, Lag has some other ideas for him as poor Evo clatters the back of the MG, sending it rolling. The Mini collects it, continuing the roll amazingly. He squishes second place against the wall and actually manages to take a victory in all of that. Car Kid on F1 2017 minding his own business when he finds the largest traffic jam of cars ever, pretty much here at Monaco. Now that is an easy large number of positions. What actually happened? Well, the two Force Indias managed to bump into one another and one got confused and parked. And then everybody parked up as well, and then nobody could move anywhere. I actually think some of those cars might have got disqualified as well for being stuck, and so it was basically a big old mess. A real big old mess. Although not as big a mess as the one caused. Living Human is in the middle of a Williams-Mercedes sandwich as the AI Williams is desperately trying to get to the pit lane. And, well, not really taking into account the Mercedes stuck on the inside. They get connected, they get together, they both get driven into the pit wall. That's a nasty crash. That is a very nasty crash indeed, and that will then cause more issues for the cars trying to get into the pits. Mr. Lane on Space Engineers has gone to the FailRace School of Engineering. I quite like this circuit that somebody's made. Very cool. Either way, his vehicle has some cornering issues, I think it is safe to say. I mean, that's not even curb assisted, that's full jelly car territory we've got right there. Very cool vehicle, I will say that, very cool vehicle, far better than anything I've built on the game. But handling wise, leaves a lot to be desired. Callisa on a BeamNG Drive has also gone to the FailRace School of Policing with a pretty damn effective takeout. that is how you do it. A little nudge and a bit of curb assistance, and that rolled the getaway car. That's almost textbook. If only the player car had gone for a roll as well, that would be full FailRace textbook. A Husky on Live for Speed is in the middle of a 3-car battle for position. I don't know if it's a test session or whatever, but as they come down towards the first corner, someone's not paying attention as they leave the pit lane, and that's a big mess. Again, the pits are dangerous. It's why you've got to keep a lookout when you're going to join an active racetrack. This is from a free camera. So normal car comes through, no problem. You can see the vehicle leaving the pit lane as all three of these. But there's nothing you can do as the 3 cars on the circuit. There's nothing you can do. You're already committed to the corner. You can try your best to avoid it, but you're at the maximum extent of your braking, your grip, and so on. There's nothing you can do. That's 2 cars. Very much broken. Oh, 3 cars, 4 cars very much broken even. And finally, Corbiter 2 on City Skylines. Now, this is I imagine, highly modded City Skylines, and one of the car mods is not playing ball. You see, there are plenty of mods that allowed actual real-life cars into the game. However, this particular Toyota is having some issues with a train line. Now, that's not quite how you rode, I'm going to be honest. As you can see by the number of people, it's been having an issue for quite some time. Like, a long time. I mean, you could see the line of trains that were over there waiting. And also, that's not quite how trains work. When the player does eventually delete the car, then everything can go back to normal. Trains don't normally wait for cars at level grip. We will ignore that one. Eventually, all of the trains, or some of the trains actually despawn because they've been stuck here for so long. Eventually, the pedestrians and whatnot can get going. You can see the chaos that was caused by that one car. The amount of people and dogs and bicycles all in the same place is quite remarkable. And it's all from one car getting confused by a level crossing. It's a big, big mess. I am glad I do not live in that particular city. That is for sure. That, though, is going to be it for this video. If you have clips you'd like to submit to this series, you can via our forums. There'll be a link in the description of this video. At the very top of the page is the FailRace clip submission section, and in there you can find all of the rules and how to submit them. However, that's going to be it from me. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.